Good day, Heroclixers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. Up in the sky, it's Hawkeye. Let's go! Okay, so we have here Hawkeye on Skycycle. This is one of the latest Marvel Heroclix promo figure, limited edition. And as you can see, from the box, it contains one pre-painted collectible miniature game piece of Hawkeye on Skycycle. On the side, we see the same illustration, and the same illustration, and the same illustration at the back. Okay, so we got this from Heroclix for Huntington's 2025 auction. Okay, so we're able to win a couple of items, and this one, I think I was able to get it at a decent price. Okay, but I'm very much interested because every time I see 1x2, it makes me feel happy. So let's take a look at Hawkeye. Okay, I'm not a huge Avengers fan because I'm an X-Men fan, but nonetheless. Okay, so this is again the Twinkie base. Okay, and you can see Hawkeye. Okay, sculpt is really nice, and the bow is on the side of the Skycycle. Okay, so let's take a look at the card of Hawkeye. Hawkeye has the Avengers, or rather before that, set number MVP 24-012, and has the Avengers and Shield team ability, and keywords are Avengers, Shield, Thunderbolts, Assassins, and Marksman. Okay, it's important for him to have the Marksman because that means he can get the trick arrows for free, which is just thematic and right because Hawkman should have trick arrows. Okay, he does have a trait which is Pilot, Hawkeye, Avengers, Marksman. When revealing your force, you may choose a single base character on your sideline that is named Hawkeye or has the Avengers or Marksman keyword. Okay, and there's been a good Hawkeye released in the Smash and Destroy set. And turn it to any click number. Hawkeye can use the standard attack and damage powers displayed on the character's dial. So only attack and damage. Okay, so when Hawkeye is KO'd, before removing him from the map, generate the chosen character from your sideline on its last non-KO click. This game, the character can be healed or replaced and isn't scored when KO'd, and this trait is protected Pulse Wave. Okay, so he has improved targeting hindering, which is again very good. 65 points. The range though is a bit what you call this, short for 4, but he does have 3 targets. Okay, and he jumps from sidestep to running shot. Okay, throughout his dial and RCE and prob for the damage. Okay. He also has a second trait, which is trick arrows, free. Turn Hawkeye's pilot to any click, and this is something that is really good because since he jumps dials, then sometimes your pilot might have the same damage power or attack power from what you previously selected. So you can move that to an outwit, a perplex, or an energy explosion, and there can be a lot of combos there. Okay, and he finally has the special attack power, which is the volley shot, which is power. Make a range attack targeting a single opposing character exactly 6 or 7 squares away from Hawkeye, regardless of range or line of fire. Okay, so I'm just wondering why is it regardless of range, because it's specifically saying 6 or 7. Okay, but the regardless of line of fire is very strong because this means even in an indoor map with a lot of blocking and characters, then Hawkeye can shoot the volley shot to a character in 6 or 7 squares away, and that's really good with sidestep or running shot, and then activate the trick arrow. Okay, so Clint Barton is the name. Avengers Solo number 4, 2012 is the significant appearance. Okay, so that's it. There's the beauty about this is that, as I said, there's a good Hawkeye that's been recently released, and Avengers is a very strong keyword. There's a lot of Avengers that have good last click, so you can potentially bring them in. And Marksman, yeah, I'm just thinking Shadow can be an option, or any other marksman out there. So really interesting piece, this Hawkeye. Okay, I just wish that they had the name Hawkeye on Skycycle here on the Twinkie base. Okay, but other than that, I think this is great. But what do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and until next time, bye!